started watching now, I'm Lara Cox from LC Hypnotherapy, and I'm with David. What's your business called, David?
It's Hip Think.
Hip Think. Did you say
That's
hip
right.
think? Yeah, cool. Okay. All right. So we're both so we're both hypnotherapists, and I'm gonna be demonstrating as well technique, and also doing a session with David for stress, mainly stress really, and then at another time we're going to swap because I would like some help. I'm a scared motorway driver, so David's going to help me overcome my fear using. We haven't discussed yet what techniques they'll be, but so today that's the plan. So I understand. So you're saying that you appear to be defensive, and I think I know that when I feel anxious, I also appear defensive because you're feeling fragile, and what's happening is you're becoming introspective, aren't you? When you're anxious, I think you are spending much more time self-absorbed, aren't you? So, or I don't know, you're just more fragile to any kind of criticism, or you imagine criticism because you're constantly having an internal dialogue with yourself. This is obviously my take on it. Is that, I mean, would you say that? How would you say?
I think I'm working really hard to get things right and adapt to all kinds of new things, and so I get sensitive when I sort of experience maybe well-meaning comments as criticism, find myself defending myself, stuff like that.
Okay, there was something interesting you said about that you've noticed that one of the signs of stress that you would notice is your body language and your posture and your breathing.
Yeah.
So the first thing that and that's true. I think that's true for all of us. It's good that you're actually aware of that. And I did a protocol with Laurie Hammonds. That was a reset your weight metabolism last week. It was a brilliant course. And one of the things we did, which is applicable for weight loss, but it's also really, really good for anxiety. And I'm going to get you to do it right now because it's something that you can do.
Okay.
So imagine going back right now to a situation where you are aware that you're stressful. Okay, so just go there now. Okay, make your okay, and just feel exactly how you would feel, and your breathing, and observe your breathing. And so you're aware of your body language. And just imagine yourself in one of the places that you would be experiencing that kind of, when you know that you're a bit anxious and you're quite stressed. Okay, now open your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Just look for 3 blue things in the environment you're in.
Yeah.
Right. Now close your eyes again. Okay, now I just want you to imagine that someone is pulling your head with a golden cord, and they're just pulling you upright, so your head is upright. And the rest of your body is entirely relaxed. That's it, that's lovely. So your whole body is just really relaxed like a marionette. It's nice and limp and loose. But your head is held up, and your chin is slightly up. And that's the first B, okay? And that's your body language. And then I want you to now become aware of your breathing. And allow your breathing to be as though you're blowing up a balloon in the lower part of your stomach. So you're breathing out so that balloon is getting nice and big in your stomach. That's it. That's lovely. And now I just want you to say something. In fact, you can stretch your arms out as though you're opening in for an embrace, so you're connecting to the sun, or you're ready to take a big, massive gift of connection. And say, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm perfectly fine. I feel amazing.
I'm okay. I'm good, I'm fine, I'm perfectly fine. I feel amazing.
Okay, that's lovely. Okay, now open your eyes again. Okay, I'm going to get you to put that back in a minute. So we're doing it's a bit of ADAC as well, with association dissociation. So now, yes, can you feel the difference already? So it's called the 3 Bs. The three Bs. You've got body language for the breathing, beliefs. So whenever we're in that cycle of anxiety and stress, we're always saying stuff to ourselves. what I forgot to ask you actually at the beginning, when you were in that stress
Yeah.
situation, what was the thought that you were saying to yourself? What do you recall, the kind of things that are going on in your health? What's the self-talk that you're experiencing?
Um, it's often I do the cooking and a lot of the kitchen work, and I was imagining myself there, and that I've been working and working, and that someone's bringing me something I haven't done well enough, and why isn't it enough? That kind of thing.
Right. Okay. So what? So you asking why is it enough? Why isn't it enough? Or from them or from
Yeah,
yourself? Okay. And are you producing
yeah.
negative responses, lots of negative answers about yourself? Is that
I guess it feels kind of stuck. Like I feel like what I'm doing is enough, and it just must be, but that it's some other people's expectations of me, but I don't feel like I can influence it, and so I feel stuck.
okay? Right. So why don't you close your eyes again and put yourself back into, so you're back in the kitchen, just sort of like that experience that you just sort of like painted that fantastically clear picture, which is perfect. So you're in the kitchen, and I want you to just imagine that that situation has happened, and then maybe it's a criticism or you perceive criticism. And now I just want you to imagine it, that you're like a bird, and the bird's sort of like floating up above you and can see you and can see your body language and how you look and how you feel and how you see, but it's not judging, just observing. And now in that situation, in that kitchen situation, just now change that your body language and your breathing and the belief to what it was when we said, so the golden rope or ribbon has been pulled up, like a pulling your head up, the chin slightly up, breathing nice and deep with that balloon, and the self-talk. I'm perfectly all right. I am enough. I'm worthy. I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm whatever you need to hear, whatever words you need to hear from yourself. And from now on, whenever you're in that situation and you know you're giving into something negative self-talk, I want you to just remember the 3 Bs. I'm going to amplify this for you in hypnosis anyway in a moment. But so I've been using it for all kinds of things this week since I learned it. I really like it. Okay, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Right.
Yeah, I think that must be an NLP, really, isn't it? I think that's a little NLP, slightly hypnosis.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Seems like it. I agree.
Yeah. So here's the other one. I know you know this, but in case anyone's watching that doesn't know this,
Sure.
do you use this much for stress?
Which that
The
what we just
bilateral,
did?
the bilateral stimulation.
No, no. I tried it once or twice, but it's fallen away from me. No.
Is that falling away like because you're not practicing it as a habit, or because you didn't
Yeah, I
like?
just kind of forgot about it until
Yeah.
you mentioned it. I'd heard about it, but I just forgot about it.
Okay, right. Well, for anyone watching that isn't you, I'm going to explain this. So when we're stressed, or actually, you know, this you can do this for clients with smoking as well. So any addictions, yeah. So any any addictions, because the brain sort of recognizes addictions as to be very, very similar to anxiety. You get a sudden spike. You get, you know, with the pathway. So what's happened? You have an overactivity on one side of the brain. I think it's the left. I don't actually know. Bilateral stimulation is a really, really good way of basically it stops all the activity on one side of the brain. It's just, so have you got anything you can hold, like so you can do it at the same time?
Yeah, I got a water bottle here.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's do this at the same time. All right, so you're gonna, can you see me what I'm doing?
I can't see your hands.
All right,
They're
I tell
just
you
out
what.
of the field a little bit.
Okay, okay, I'll move it. I tell you what, while we're doing that, do you want to, can you access some of your anxiety? Can you sort of put yourself back into
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's no
Oh
problem.
yeah. Yeah. All right,
I
make
mean, it'll
yourself
be a
really, really
problem
anxious.
soon. It'll be a problem to find
Of
it, but
course,
yeah.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
a very good hypnotic subject. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I so yeah, make yourself really, 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 really stressed. All right. I could talk really, really quickly as well. I can even swear it if you like. Just fucking make yourself fucking stressed, right?
Oh, just gonna laugh then. Yeah, I'm stressed. I've got
Are
too
you
much to
sure?
do. Yeah.
Are you sure? All right,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so you've
Yeah.
got all the work you've got. On a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is get me an ambulance, I'm dying. Where are you?
About a 6 or a 7, maybe.
Yeah, come on, you can make it more than that.
Yeah, I feel my chest is a little tight.
Oh, that's
My
good.
lower back's kind of bugging me. It's
Oh,
like,
good.
yeah, it's, you know, yeah,
Excellent. Good.
yeah.
Right, okay. Now, so with that in mind, so breathe with me, and just I want you to. It might be better if we stand up. Actually, I don't know if you can. It might be better. Yeah, or you can see me like that. If I'm just going like that. Okay.
Yeah, I can see you when you stand. That's good.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, let's do it at the same time. Ah, that's it. So. So really, I'm actually trying to get a breathing sync with you, which is not happening yet. I don't know if I'm going too slow. That's better. Okay, right. So, I mean, the truth is, if you do it at a pace which is good for you, and then I'm just going to copy you now. So if you just move that when it's good for you, that's it. So you can see already that our breathing, my breathing certainly is beginning to shift. Actually, I need to relax a bit more. Okay, yeah. And as the breathing shift changes, what happens is that anxiety just sort of like diffuses, because when the left hand side and the right hand side of the brain is working together, it completely interrupts that pattern of anxiety, because that's all anxiety is. Anxiety is a pattern, a pathway that the brain has become very, very skilled at going down, a pathway which it just follows. So let's just breathe. I won't speak for a moment. So Dave, where's your anxiety now? Where is it on a scale of 0 to 10?
I was down about a 3 or so, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad for 2 seconds. Let's keep going. Let's get down. So just really focus on your breathing. Focus on feeling relaxed, allowing your muscles to relax, just allowing any of that doubt or that tension you've been holding on to, just allow it to diffuse. Beginning to feel really, really good, really calm. Okay, where are you now?
I'm down about a 1.
Okay. So that's really good. I mean, that's a really excellent way of any time you can, it can be anything, you pick up any object. And that's by the bilateral stimulation. I do this, I show all my clients this. It's pretty much the first thing I do, because it doesn't matter whether it's weight cravings or smoking or anxiety. It's a really good one. And also, I always have these balls, and I usually give people a ball because they feel nice as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, but anxiety is pretty much gone now.
Excellent. That's brilliant. Okay. All right. Okay, nice. So let's do a little bit of hypnosis. And is there any like direct suggestions you particularly would really like that would be helpful? If anything you'd really like.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I've been aware that I get into a stress kind of mode, and I get back into this thing where my posture gets really kind of tight, and it bothers my back because I'd had a previous back injury, and I get pain there mostly when I'm stressed out or stuff like that. So I think that, that my posture returning to the best posture for me at the moment, and like a feeling of lightness and like letting go of unneeded stress. Um, that's what it seems like to me would be the most helpful.
Okay, excellent. Okay, right. Have you got a favorite induction that you like?
I was when I work with myself, I often just do eye closure stuff where I'm breathing in, my eyes are open, and when I breathe out, my eyes are closed. I find it gets me relaxed pretty quickly.
Okay, let's do that one then. So breathing with the eyes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's get comfy and ready to do the breathing with the eyes induction. So yeah, have your both feet on the floor, arms relaxed and rested. Thinking about that nice relaxed posture that makes you comfortable. The eyes open, and then nice wide eyes, breathing in, big deep breath through the eyes, allowing that breath to absorb all the way through your body. And then closing your eyes with the out breath. And then opening your eyes wide and taking a really nice deep breath. That's it. That's it. And then closing your eyes as you breathe out. Breathing out any doubt, any tension. And opening your eyes. Breathing in all the way down. All the way down to the diaphragm. That's it. That's lovely. Allowing every single muscle to unwind. And then breathe out. Breathing out tension. Breathing out any doubt. And open your eyes. And now as you close your eyes, just sink. Just sink. That's it. That's great. Go down, down. 10 times deeper. 20 times deeper. 30 times deeper. There'll be a heartbeat. That's it. 40 times. 50 times. 60 times deeper. Your unconscious mind goes now, finding a place where you can make perfect, positive changes, powerful changes. Go there now and 80 times deeper. 90 times deeper. 100 times deeper. Let every part of you just sink or float. Just find a place that's totally comfortable, perfect place for you, where you can make profound shifts, profound changes, at molecular, cellular level, every part of you, because you know you are totally safe here. Go there right now, that's it. And anytime you want to shift or move your physical position, you can do so, that's it. And just only enable you to go further into a perfectly peaceful state of hypnosis. Wonderful hypnosis where you can make changes, powerful, powerful changes right now to bring back with you, to improve your life in all kinds of ways, huge ways. And I just want you to imagine that you're floating above the sky. The sky is vast and endless, and you feel light, traveling through space and time, safe and secure and ethereal, powerful, magnificent. It's an amazing sensation. Sky or space is a perfect color. You feel yourself weightless. And out of the amazing, extraordinary chaos, the wonderful, safe chaos, excitement of creation chaos, you see a star ahead of you. It's glowing brightly. So brightly, you find yourself moving towards it hypnotically, pulled towards it. A huge magnetic force pulling you. And yet you feel so safe. You know you're going there somewhere amazing. So you allow yourself just to float or travel, fly, whatever, however you want to get there. And go all the way through it. And as you crash through this amazing star, you feel an amazing sense of empowerment and control. And you arrive in this strange place, strange but comfortable and safe. And to your amazement, it's called the Grey Room. And the Grey Room is actually your unconscious mind within a star, within a galaxy. And this room is vast. Of course it's vast, it controls every single part of you. And all around you, all around this grey room, which has got this incredibly high ceiling, you see stickers, lots and lots of stickers. They're red stickers and white stickers. And something draws you towards the red stickers at first. And to your surprise or intrigue, you see that on the red stickers are lots of negative things that have happened or made you feel, perhaps negative things you've said to yourself, or perhaps other people have said to you in the past. Perhaps one or two negative images have come. It's up to you, but you see some red stickers and you're drawn towards them and you have a look at them. There are things that somehow have created some kind of negativity, negative charge in the past. But you know what to do. As you see yourself reaching forwards, you reach forwards for one of those red stickers and you tear it up. You can reach forward right now with your hands if you want. You can rip it up, this red sticker with this negative thought, this negative, that's it. Just rip it up. And then that's it, just rip it. And you find yourself being able to do that with every single thing that you see there, every single red negative thing. So just take your time and have a look. And just, that's it. Feel good? Relief? Excellent. Are there any more there? You can get rid of as many as you like right now. It's good to see the relief in your face. Is that done? Are you done?
Yeah, I think I got them all.
Excellent, good work. In that case, you can start piling up all those bits of paper because there's a wonderful fire right in the middle of that grey room. Beautiful golden fire. It's burning hot and like little flames of light, dancing light, reds and oranges. It's fantastic, and it's giving off this warmth. And you can just scoop up those bits of paper and shove them into that fire and just watch them burn. That's it. Lovely. And as that relief washes all the way through your body, you become aware of the white notes that are also dotted around that grey room. And as you look at those notes, they seem to get bigger and expand and start vibrating this amazing energy. This amazing, like wonderful vibrating energy that feels good. And you feel connection, you feel energy, you feel every single part of you, all your talents becoming online, all your powers, everything that's good, every part of you, all your talent, your creativity, your fun, your funk, all of it. You feel it all, and you find yourself being more drawn to these white notes that've got all your skills, your talents, your memories, the things you've done, the positive relationships, the gigs, the fun. The days out with the kids, whatever it is, you'd see it clearly, you feel it, and you remember it. And this goes back years. And as you touch those white notes with your, feel that energy flooding into your body. That's great. And if you want, you can put that energy all the way into your heart. You can bring your hands to your heart, or whatever you feel is right for you. That's it. That's lovely. And just breathe that in. And the wonderful thing about being in this room is you know you can come back here. And all these gifts and memories are yours because they're inside of you. And unconscious mind is amazing because once you've had this experience and you have had these talents and these skills and this knowledge, you know you've got them for life. And before you leave this grey room, you notice a dial and a lever. It's your confidence. I just want you to turn that confidence lever all the way up so it's really high. Much, much higher than it's been. That's it. Just turn it all the way up so you feel really, really great. Okay. Now I'm going to let you float out of that grey room back into the space, and we're going to go somewhere else. Go somewhere else for a while. Another little mission. And you can float back on a star just for a while, feeling that lightlessness, feeling that space, that timelessness, that connectivity. And after a little bit, after a while, you find yourself just looking above a forest. It's a beautiful forest. And right now, you're just so far high up above it. But even so, you can see the tops of the trees. And that's somehow, some mystical, magical way, you find yourself right there in the middle of this enchanted forest. You don't know how you got there, but you've got there and you're safe. And it feels amazing and mysterious and magical and intriguing. And the sky is a beautiful, enchanting colour, but somewhere between green and magenta, and perhaps it's even changing colours all the time, so you just know it's not quite real. Do you feel that strength, this supernatural almost strength from being in this place? And yeah, there's part of you that seems to recognize this enchanted forest. It's a real place, a place that you may have been to sometime in your childhood. And as you're standing there with your feet on the ground, to your utter amazement, you find that you're in the national park in California. And standing right in front of you is the Hyperion tree. The Hyperion tree, which many, many people travel to see from different countries because it's so immense. And you probably know the Hyperion tree is named after the Greek god of Hyperion because it's just so tall and epic. Son of Apollo and Gaia the Earth, creator or organizer of the chaos, the one to decide the pattern of day and night. The Hyperion tree is so vast that it's taller than the Empire State Building. It goes up to 300 feet. It's so tall that there's no branches for the first 200 feet. And that tree gets all its moisture from the air, from the branches at the top. It's beyond 200 feet. Pure air, untouched, because it's so too high, higher than humans. As you're standing under this epic, powerful tree, you feel a surge of confidence. You feel a surge of confidence, and you're reminded that you will remember to apply the 3 Bs whenever you feel any sort of discomfort, and you will adjust your body language so your head is up, as though it's been pulled gently by a golden cord, and your chin is up, and the rest of your posture is relaxed in a perfect way that's comfortable for you. And you'll be reminded of your breath, to breathe deeply, breathing in that pure oxygen in order to heal and rejuvenate every single part of you at a very, very deep level. And you'll become aware of what you are saying to yourself. And you'll begin to tell yourself, I am great. I am confident. I'm calm. I am comfortable. I am absolutely fine. I'm connected to others. I'm open. I'm relaxed. I'm in the present. And you feel that with every single part of you as you're standing with your feet on that ground. And you know you will be confident. You will be calm. And you will find ways of releasing any anxiety to improve all areas of your life. And as you're standing there under this immense tree, you feel confident. You feel the urge to stretch your arms out and touch its huge, huge trunk. It's so thick. And you feel you want to just touch the bark. It's rough and texture, and just feel it under your skin, and it feels really good. And once again, you feel that connectivity with this hugely epic thing, this huge breathing, living, wondrous piece of nature, this joyful, wonder that people travel to see. And the amazing thing about the Hyperion tree is, despite its huge size, it has tiny, tiny, intricate, sensitive veins underneath the bark. So it's receptive to light. And you can feel those veins underneath that bark. And you feel the flood of creativity and confidence coming through your fingertips, and the sensitivity of your skin as it touches that bark, touching with electrifying the sensitivity of that tree. And you feel that confidence, that creativity, that excitement of being alive in all the best possible ways, coming through your fingers to every part of your body. That's it. And as you feel this great release and relief and calm and confidence, you can leave the tree and you begin walking towards a lake. You hear a beautiful sound, a hypnotic sound of water. So very soothing. You find yourself wandering there. There's beautiful trees, just lovely trees on the other side of the lake, and there's a log in the middle. And you decide to rest just by the side of the bank. There's a beautiful flat stone, which is comfortable and warm. You sit on that stone. And as you sit on that stone, one thing that comes to your mind that you really want to change in the way that you've dealt previously with stress and anxiety. It might be something simply to write a journal. As soon as your thoughts come crowding in, as soon as you experience anything, to remember to use the bilateral stimulation and pick up an object and just access that wonderful state of calm that you feel right now on your left, to the right, to the left, to the right, that beautiful hypnotic movement and sound, to the left, to the right. Or it could be something even more comforting or natural to you that you want to do, something that you can see. Clear answer reflected in that water, a change in the way that you have previously handled things that have made you feel less comfortable. And now, just for a moment, just see yourself a few weeks from now, or even a few days from now, tomorrow even, waking up with that knowledge that you're calm and you have this amazing control over your own state, because you have the techniques, you have the power, you have the confidence. Each day you can start the day with a simple routine, something as simple as making your bed first as soon as you get up, or getting up earlier. something that's going to make you feel, yes, I am in control. I am calm. I'm confident. I can do everything that I need to do, and I can do it with calm. And you'll continually check your breathing to ensure that your posture is relaxed and upright, and you're breathing deeply, and you're accessing the parasympathetic nervous system, and you're telling yourself good things about yourself, which your body and your brain immediately responds to. And now I would like your amazing unconscious mind to install all of these suggestions that I've made to you today, in order to ensure that you come back feeling amazing and confident and calm, and see yourself continuing to cope amazingly well with the natural obstacles of being a busy dad and husband, starting your business, and all the things that are going on, because you have all the skills that you need. Super talented, super able, and you're going to have all of these powers and resources and talents immediately online and available, and the energy to follow the path that you really want to be on. So on the count of 5, bringing all these resources with you to the surface, I'd like to return to now. 1, can come back to the surface 3 times, more confident than before we began, and wide awake on 5.
Hi. Wow, that was great.
Yeah, you looked great. You're great to do, actually. You were so animated.
Oh yeah, I was really, I felt like I was somewhere, I felt some shifting happening, letting go of stuff, and yeah, thank you.